realizing how you're crazy makes a difference in your tastes and what brings you enjoyment. Today I had the funniest realization, um, and that's a really weird word to say for some reason. But anyways, I happen to love, and if you follow me on Facebook or my website or anything, you'll see that I happen to love things that seem to be not the healthiest thing for a schizophrenic to uh, watch or listen to. I'm a big fan of like Yellow Wolf and Eminem and the Queens of the Stone Age. Now, I've never thought about it before because I guess I was not a fan of Eminem. I liked rap, but I liked like Timbaland and Missy Elliott when I was in my early 20s and or in my all my 20s, and my teenage years was like Snoop Dogg, you know, the regular stuff. And for some reason 2010, I had nothing against Eminem. I just didn't listen to him very often. I did not buy any albums. But in 2010, I had this big obsession, partly because the album at the time was Recovery. It's a very positive album. So what I was going through was really lonely at the time. Life was hard, so it was really, I felt good for me. So I became like a huge Eminem fan. And the next year, Eminem and Yellow Wolf was were totally opposite. Yellow Wolf was like crazy insane. The lyrics were worse, and I loved it. I had a great time with it. But that was the year I went crazy, and or the year before, and so I don't want to relate it directly to them, but it could be possible. Anyways, the year after 2011, I started doing a lot of stuff on the internet, and I fell in love with Queens of the Stone Age, who I've always liked. I wasn't like a real crazy fan, but I've always liked them. Every time they did something new, I would listen to it, and I love their videos and everything. Well, I didn't actually know too much history on Queens of the Stone Age. I just knew I liked the songs and the videos. But I didn't buy the albums, so I didn't know anything else besides that. I didn't know anything about their personal lives. I didn't watch their interviews or anything. So I started doing a lot of research on them. Anyway, I'm going to skip all of that nonsense about my fanhood for these people and just tell you that today I've read a long time ago that Queens of the Stone Age was considered death metal. If you asked me when I was like 25 and you said, do you like death metal, I'd be like, not really. I mean, Metallica's cool. Is that death metal? I don't know. I would not have considered them in that category. I don't even know. Today, I don't even know what that is. Like, if you asked me what it is, I would say, isn't it just noise? I don't know. Isn't it just a bunch of like drums and crazy guitar that doesn't actually sound good together? That was my assumption. But today, although I knew that about the Queens of the Stone Age, today I realized it was called death metal, and that a lot of people associated these artists with bad things that happened around the world. By the way, I'm also a Marilyn Manson fan. So, me turning schizophrenic and having a serious mental illness and realizing that these are now my tastes in music is just kind of funny. Because I don't think that they really want those two things to be related. Uh, but the funny thing is that they are. Um, but I don't know how that makes them feel, or if they care as long as you buy their stuff. I just think that I don't know what that says like about me or what that says about their music, um, and how it's all connected. Uh, but I realized death metal is not just noise. Um, if what it is whatever Queens of the Stone Age is, then I happen to like it very much and I consider it to be very good music. And I think that's weird about myself because, I mean, even just a year ago, if you had asked me if I like death metal, I'd be like, no. But now I guess I'd have to say yes. And that puts me in like a different group of people. So, hello. And I'm the weirdest person you'll ever know or meet or watch. Thanks for watching. Bye.